Welcome to Absolute Legends. I am Fragtrance, I am Pete. I'm back. Today is another new release. Posty's bin, and yes, another new release. This is the new Givenchy Gentleman SOCIETY Ambree. This is Eau de Parfum concentration, and I'm still surfing. I have no idea what this smells like, so as always, I'm going to give you my first impressions of what I think it is, and if it's worth you spending your money on it. So as always, let's talk about some new Givenchy. So always the box looks pretty much similar as normal, so there's nothing exciting. There is a 100ml bottle and it is an Eau de Parfum concentration, and it does say the name and the title of the fragrance on the box. Bottle wise, it is the standard stuff that you get from Givenchy, and it's a little bit more gold plated at the front there. So as always, I'm going to tell you what this smells like in a second. Well, so we've seen the bottle presentation, but now it's time to tell you what it looks like, what it smells like. Looks like. So the bottle like this, so we're going to give it a first and quick impression. So what I tell you, I think it is like, it's actually not as good as I thought. Okay, so this is it's sweet. It's like the vanilla comes through, and that's the first thing I smell. There's a lot of sweetness in it, so, but also there's like some nutmeg, some juniper. Now, that's what you mainly smell at the first, but there is touches of vetiver in here as well, which is like, it's not like, it's the grassy, like slightly herbal notes with now a touch of like creaminess from sandalwood, which makes it smell very, very nice. Right, so on the top there's clary sage, there's nutmeg, juniper, mid of Madagascar Haitian vetiver, oris, sandalwood, and on the base there is tobacco, vanilla, and balsam. So you can definitely tell some of the parts of this, but I can't really smell too much of the tobacco yet. I won't be honest. But it does smell very, very good. I will say, I do like the Gentleman Society line in general. Yes, they went away from the iris, which was known for in the Gentleman line, which is, you know, they had to put loads of things with iris. But actually the Society line has gone off in a different direction, and I don't think it's a bad thing that they've done. This is a bit more elegant, this is a bit more refined, this is definitely for your 25s and overs. And if you're a young guy, you actually could still rock this. And I still think this would be probably best in the neutral seasons for me. I'd say spring and into autumn, where I think this will shine the best because of all that notes of tobacco in here. It does smell so nice, but it's got enough sweetness in here that like younger guys, I think, will gravitate towards this actually. I mean, yes, I said it should be for over 25s, but there is enough sweetness in here that they could get away with the younger guys. So they've done a very good job here. They've kind of covered that both genres, because like I think what companies are doing now are trying to get enough sweetness in it so the young guys want to buy it. But there's enough in here for the older gentlemen, which I think they've absolutely nailed with this one. Another fantastic release from 2025. So I would say, yeah, this is a good thumbs up. But again, I paid around about 75 quid for this. I'd say wait a little bit of time and this might drop to about 40, 55 pounds. At that point, this is an absolute bargain. So this is another great release from 2025. This is Givenchy Gentleman Society Ambree. Right, another cracking release from 2025. And as always, it's now time for what I'm rocking in scent of the day. Right at the moment, I'm feeling a bit of nostalgia, and I've been going through the archives of my fragrance collection, and I've picked up some absolute bells over here. But this one is an absolute classic 90s fragrance, and I love this one to absolute bits. This is Hugo Boss, Hugo by Hugo Boss. Now, it's not the extreme version, but this is the original version, and from 95. And to tell you, it smells so good right now. It's clean, it's fresh, it's got rosemary, it's some apple, lemon in here. It smells so good. It's clean, it's sexy, but it's a DNA that works, and I love this one. And after 30 years, this still gets the job done, and it still gets compliments. This was a massive 200ml bottle, and I'm like I say, I barely scratched the surface of this one, and I went through a full bottle before, but this one is just absolutely ridiculous. So there's always a time to see what I'm rocking. This is my set date, and as always, let me know in the comments what yours are nowadays. Mine is Hugo by Hugo Boss. Rise there, another new release from 2025. As always, let me know in the comments what else I should pick up from 2025, because there's been so many. Like Bold Citrus from Hugo Boss. There's so many come out, and it's trying to keep up with them is absolutely bonkers. But as always, let me know in the comments what you think I should pick up next. As always, if you want a top 10 list, a free review, or a question, hit me up in the comments. As always, I'm on TikTok and Instagram at Fun with Fragrances, and I'm doing different content over there than I am over here. And as always, you absolute legends, smell amazing. Thank you so much for watching. Peace out.